Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray.
And I'm Brian.
And today we're back playing some more Cuphead. You know, this time around we're hoping to finish the game off.
I really think that it's possible, but no guarantees concerning the fact that, as you can tell watching this, that these ramps on these stages it's climbing and climbing.
Oh yeah, it gets progressively more hard as you go on. Gonna spawn myself in here. Now, I do believe there's a hidden coin in Inkwell Hell. So hopefully I think it's around the side or something.
I'm wondering if there is, because it said that I got all the coins, so...
Oh, you're right. I don't know. Yeah, there is a coin.
Okay. Apparently,
right. You probably got all of them in the run and gun stages.
Or no, what it probably is it counts a specific maximum number, and because we went and bit 4 coins from the DLC, it probably already hit that number.
It popped off early. Right. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to the shop real quick and spend what I think is the rest of our coins, right?
Yeah. Now, if you haven't noticed, we've done a lot of Cuphead, and the Vid-Bits account on this Cuphead was with 0 achievements, but you're not seeing things pop off due to notifications being hidden. We're sorry for that. But
yeah, but there's no way to get... Unfortunately, there's not really any way to get around... because I turn notifications off because I don't want my friends constantly popping up while we're playing. But, you know, that also turns achievements off, unfortunately. So, I'm very torn here. I think I'm gonna pick up Converge and Twist Up. So I've left a couple things in there, so when we go through the delicious last course again, we'll be using the rest of our coins in that to unlock all of the rest of the different weapons and stuff like that. So now I do believe we've got everything here.
Yeah, I think so.
We did that last time. The hardest boss was easily Dr. Call's robot, and man, I will still stand by this. I think that's the hardest boss in this entire game, the DLC included. Like, that flying stage is just so difficult. So we've got King Dice, and all bets are off.
Alright, and you don't get a difficulty slider here. You're going to just do it full tilt, or you're not going to do it at all.
Yeah, so... I don't quite know what to rock for this one. I'm thinking the spread shot... Yeah, I'll do the spread shot and leave this charm.
Here we go.
All right. All bets are off.
It's a short 3.5 hours to get to here for us, but again, we played the crap out of this game when it first came out, so we have a lot of muscle memory for it.
And for that, you ain't seeing the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first.
Oh man, if this is what I think it is. Here we go. King Dice.
All right. Now, to actually get 100% on this, you have to fight every boss, but we're not going to do that because this isn't a 100% run. It's really cool, though, that you can kind of check off each of the little mini-bosses that are included here as well. All right. Oh, we both did that.
A shallow jump. Hope that you guys have been enjoying the Cuphead playthrough. It's a little bittersweet though, because I didn't think that we were going to fly through it this fast. But you know, there's always the DLC. There's always 100% runs. There's always more Cuphead content for us to do.
We should definitely try to get. My goal is to get A+ on everything. I think we can do that. And then we might not be able to do it together, but maybe we could alternate trying to get Pacifist on all of the run and gun stages sometime. That would be pretty fun.
Absolutely.
Just so like we could each work on it together. You know what I mean? Like, have the playthrough be our playthrough.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
even though we're just handing off and taking turns. This guy's really easy. You just kind of have to get used to that pattern.
Yeah, unlike the Easter eggs that you see in the different stages to make them play through differently, the Easter eggs for completing Cuphead in specific fashions are really difficult.
Oh, yeah.
We've yet to do any of those. Do I not come back in
No.
between? Oh wow. Is it a one? That's right. Okay. I remember now. It's been
You have to
so
do it
long.
all in one. This is definitely one of the harder fights in my opinion.
You gotta worry about that floor, and you definitely have to worry about not extending yourself going all the way back to the left because of the spiked wall.
Yep.
Are you just using the basic pea shooter, Bray?
Yeah. I mean, I guess when I get closer, I could, okay, I accidentally clipped that spike there, no biggie. Look at those such weird set pieces in this whole thing.
Got all these dominoes in the background.
Oh yeah. Got D20s being spit out.
I guess we could have used Game Genie for this one.
I feel like you don't really need it.
Well, you know, I totally died in the first phase boss, so yeah, you may not totally need it.
I would feel bad if I got through this whole thing without you.
Well, I definitely don't want you to throw it, so if you happen to get through it, you get through it.
Aw. Alright, let's see what number 5 has in store. Okay, I remember this one.
Look at that derpy rabbit.
Yeah, he looks a little special.
I thought you totally had that, but
I thought
you can't parry from underneath, can you?
No, because I accidentally landed on the platform. Now I can. There we go.
Soup.
I'm gonna get out of this. Oh, that's one of those things that I feel like invisibility smoke is almost mandatory for that. Like, oh, if I didn't drop out.
Wow. What was? Oh, okay.
That was
I was
rough.
Say, what were you supposed to do there? Jeez.
I'm.
Nice.
Wow.
Good job.
I just kept shooting the whole time. That guy kind of took care of himself. All right. Let's roll a 2. I can't. I keep forgetting that it starts on the 1.
Yep.
More bosses, I guess. Now this is one that I don't remember too well.
Is that the ghost of the horse that we killed?
I see. There are certain things in this
I don't
game
even remember this stage.
we might not have got it when we beat it. There are some bosses that
I didn't
you
know
don't
that they
fight.
had the flying. I mean, really, I feel like this is just an extended version of that horse boss. You got his horseshoes coming back here, and
Oh, even those guys on the bottom can damage you?
wow.
Alright, so this gives Data an opportunity to hop back in. I would have felt bad if I went through the whole thing
It's all
and beat
good.
it without him. So we got number 2 again.
18 for 1.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Try to pull up the chat real quick.
What's up, guys? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? So this is, what is this, the 4th Cuphead stream?
Yep.
Yep. It's crazy that we did all of the aisles in one stream respectively so far.
Oh, I should have slid.
You mean
ducked.
crouch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the King Dice bosses are the most recognizable in my opinion, just because you have to die a lot to beat this boss. Especially when you, like the first time you do it, you don't know how the ending goes, where there's that part that he just keeps throwing all the cards at you, and you have to look for the openings. Crouch. This guy should be nearly done.
Right?
He doesn't have too much health. Crouch. Come on. Die already, buddy.
Knockout.
I clicked A, but I didn't quite jump. I was trying to do like the most shallow jump possible. Come on, die already. Oh, it's because that top stack is the only one that receives damage. Come on. How much longer? Gotta be pretty close.
Yeah,
okay,
there it is.
There we are.
Alright, so you want to get a higher roll.
Oh yeah, we definitely want to progress more through the board. Alright, so we're going for a 2. So it starts on 1. Let's hit it right after it. Oh. Got a health up for that though, so that's nice. Alright, let's see what this next boss is.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of tobacco references in this game, which I guess is just, you know, kind of in mainly because it's based around the 1930s, and like at that
Smoking
point,
was good for you.
Yeah, the doctor's telling you to smoke. Like,
gonna help you with your pregnancy. Make sure that you have low birth weight for that baby.
Ugh, it's horrible. Just try to stay in a spot that I can save you. Oh, you got yours going as well. Gotta be pretty close now, right? Oh, we're switching over again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just was trying to avoid that. And that's the end of me.
Alright.
Man, we were so close, too.
And you get stomped out.
That's ridiculous, though, that if I die in any of these phases, you're going to be forced to do the end phase by yourself.
Mugman doesn't seem too worried about it. Alright. Get that safe spot. Come on.
Is it just a 1 or a 2?
1, 2, or 3?
Okay.
1, 2.
There we go.
Alright. Made a little bit more progress.
The only thing is you just don't want to hit that start over at the end.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Jeez.
This is that one again. My only thing is, I feel like there's too much foreground stuff. Like, when we did this last, I feel like I was getting hit by stuff I couldn't see because the foreground was in my way.
They're definitely trying to give you some depth of field there, but yeah,
At the same time, those trees literally make it hard for
huge.
me to see whatever's... Like, that...
Oh yeah, those trees are gigantic.
It's kind of frustrating, actually.
So now we know we definitely want to try to roll out of this one.
Yeah, not get this one for sure. Because half the times I've been hit, I can't see it because of that tree.
Nice.
All right. I took a hit right after.
Definitely. Did it count as a hit too?
No.
Okay.
No, it made the sound, but it would have killed me. I only had one hit.
Yeah.
All right, so I want a 3 for the extra hit here. Or a 1. Okay, I want a 2 for the extra hit here. Or a 1. All right. Let's try this again. Okay, I remember this one. This one would be so much easier if I had Smoke Bomb on right now. I was trying to dodge through that. Yeah, Smoke Bomb makes that fight a joke because you can actually, like, smoke dash through her legs. Alright.
I thought you got it. There we go. Alright.
We got another 2. Alright!
I'm just gonna point up, that way it's hitting that top blue stack.
Smart. Crouch.
I should have crouched.
Yep. It's a lot easier to pass through that part if you just crouch. It's funny, if you guys could see me in person, when I play this game I move with the character a lot. Like, I'm like, oh, I have to dodge right, dodge left. And you'll just, like, I'll actually be moving. This guy's gotta be pretty close, yeah.
Nice. It's weird because you can feel it creeping up on you.
Yeah,
too.
you know when it's coming up.
That's why when it doesn't, you're like off.
Huh? Alright, let's get a 2. 2, 1. Well, I did not mean to get a 3. That's the other thing, is you can't always guarantee you're gonna be right where you want to be with that dice roll.
Thank you for parrying that because it was right in my way.
Save your super.
Got you.
He's got to be close.
Yep. Ugh.
Come on.
Nice.
Get that.
Yeah!
Got your health back. Sweet. Yeah, I was saying save your super because that one's not too bad.
Right.
Let's go for a 2 or a 3. A 2 or a 3. Maybe you should be spinning the die.
I got you. I will do the next one.
I keep getting numbers that I don't want. Okay, this guy's not bad. Super him right off the bat. So that should lessen his health.
Thank you. At least I wasn't stressed about being in that hole.
Nice. We saw the opening at the same time. Alright. Did you get that one?
I don't know, maybe. He should be done. Aww.
Oh, you can't preemptively parry it. That's kind of BS, man. You had parried in the perfect spot to have got it out of the way.
I thought so.
Okay. We want a 1 or a 2?
I got you.
Okay, yeah, the 1's fine because we get the health up.
Sweet.
Alright. Ugh! But it's this one again. I'll probably lose all of my extra hits.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like, I don't even... You couldn't even see that progressing because of the trees. Like, I feel like they might have just gone too hard with that. Like, you can't see half the stage. Maybe that's the difficulty of it, but still, I feel like that's almost a design flaw, in my opinion. Because it makes it just so much harder to play this one. He's got to be close. This guy has, like, no health. Okay.
Knockout. Alright.
I knew I was going to lose all of my extra hits there.
Hey, at least you're not down to that critical. Okay.
Right. 1.
A 1?
Right away. Yep. Now, do we want a 1 and then a 3?
A 1 and then a 3 and then a 2. Alright, now we want a freaking...
Another 3 or a we should just do the 1, right?
Yeah.
Because then if we get the 3, then...
Oh, wow. That's neat. It's like a claw machine?
Oh, crap. We were supposed to remember the 1s so we could attack.
Oh my god, why don't I remember this boss?
Yeah, I don't know how you don't remember this one. This is probably the most memorable boss, I feel like, in the entire game.
Man, this is awesome.
Thank you for figuring that out for me. I didn't know if you could go through the, the cord.
The cord, yeah.
Alright, so that's King Dice, and that's King Dice.
Good job.
That was luck. I just guessed. I didn't remember that from the beginning. Okay. MDHR, that was this one.
Good job, Ray.
I did remember that one.
All those years of playing memory as a child had paid off.
That was one of my favorite games as a kid. I remember playing that on, like, the tablet at Chili's. Aw, that was wrong. Nice. They're a Canadian-based company? I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
I only figured that out because the little...
Oh, good save. Make sure you're down lower. I don't want to not be able to get your res.
Good call. Whew.
Should be about time for this one.
Yep.
Nice.
We had no idea if that was gonna work, but it did. Oh shit. Nice. Had I not downed yet, because I feel like I barely moved with that
No,
one.
I know. Like it's almost all been me doubting, so I'm thankful I could actually do something to help.
All right. All right. Okay. This is it. This is it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Don't be on that side of him, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost just pinched me in the side there. Come on. Nice.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, we got to get a 1.
Here, man. Jeez.
We have to get a 1 or a 3. The 1 would be right away, so I'll just go get the 1.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we gotta get a 2.
Or a 3, right?
I don't know if what a 3 does, but...
Yeah, 3 works.
Thank God. Oh, I died immediately.
And,
oh my God.
And I didn't hit the parry. Okay. That's where the frustration with this boss is we literally have to keep our health through the majority of it, really, to be able to get through it efficiently. And I wasn't even thinking. I knew I had to dash to go hit that card, and I just didn't. Like a dummy, but it's alright. Let's take out Arnold Stogie. He's facing the wrong way. Because you were over there, he's facing the wrong way.
That's good.
Yes, it is. Ah, good call, Dad.
Yeah, I was thinking I need to try to get my life back, but I didn't want to do it too fast because then I won't be able to
Woo! That was close, man.
we'll be able to have it for later levels. Remember, kids, smoking is bad for you.
Yeah, this guy's a douche.
Knockout.
I don't feel like there's anyone who feels like smoking's cool. Unless you're maybe like a cowboy in the Old West. Maybe.
Alright.
Alright. Let's go for a 1. And then I'm down for a 3.
If you can get a 3, that'd be great.
1, 2, 3. Yep, you literally have to count it out.
Good job.
Alright, got us some more HP, and now we're on to another boss. Which one? Ah! I hate this. This is my least favorite of all of these. Literally, because I just can't unsee the foreground. There's so much shit in the foreground, man. Like,
just try to stay more towards the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that helps.
But not completely.
They're just some of those projectiles, like those ghosts that come diving from the bottom. I pretty much just can't see them.
Oh, I thought I could parry that.
I'm gonna bomb. Alright. Knockout, thankfully. But look at us, we wasted all of our additional hits. And I just think it's cheap.
It is
I
cheap.
really just feel like that's cheap, man. Like, I don't really approve of all the foreground there.
Alright, so...
Another 1. Yeah. I was too late. Which boss is this? Monkey? Oh, the 8-ball. I feel like this guy was easy. Like we said earlier, if we did, or in the other stream, if we didn't remember the bosses, they typically were kind of easy.
Or there's a chance that we just didn't get this laydown very often.
That's true. At least with King Dice. I really like those, what are those things called?
The pool chalkers?
Yeah. I really just like these.
Chalkers is what it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, for the pool cue.
Mm-hmm.
I just like all of the elements represented. You got the thing that centers the balls. You got the pool stick. You've got the 8-ball.
Oh god!
Ew.
Ew! That's gross.
It's just bombs all over the place. Just take a sip of my drink here. Exactly what I wanted. So 3 works.
3 works.
1, 2, 3. All right. Watch for the cards. Left side. I got you. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, cards again.
Man, that's crazy.
Whew.
Good job, Ray.
I'll get some damage in.
Wow.
Okay.
The problem when we're talking about 2 players is we can't both parry the same
we
both can't parry the same object, so it's really ridiculously hard here for 2 people. It doesn't make me feel like a cop-out. It makes me feel like it would have been way difficult for him to.
It is so much harder
because you can only parry each object singularly, so we would have had to have been like one.
We would have had to stagger
in front of the other one, but that's King Dice, and
we got a good time on it. 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
Wow, an A.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like you were the MVP of that fight.
Oh, that's all right, man. It takes 2.
All right,
Woo!
so
now we've got the devil, man. Now, if I remember correctly, this isn't that bad of a fight. Like, I feel like King Dice is probably harder.
So we hit everybody except for 1.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You want to go back and go get him? Just for funsies? Or would we have to clear the whole boss?
We'd have to clear the whole thing again.
Oh, that's not worth it.
That's crazy that there's 9 different fights there. That's awesome, though, that we got
Oh, and they have names? Mm-hmm. Chips Bedigan.
So that would be the the chip pile then, right?
Yeah, Chip's bed again. You got Hoppus Pocus, which is the bunny rabbit.
Mr. Wheezy would be the cigar.
Cigar, right. Pippin Dot is the dominoes. Mr. Chimes.
Would that be the horse, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Hoppus Pocus is the bunny.
Fear Lap? No, Fear Lap is the
horse.
Is the horse, yeah.
That's awesome, though. That you know, it adds so much replayability to that specific stage, too. So.
Yeah, man. Now, one hell of a time with the devil.
All right, Brer, you ready for this?
I need to take a second real quick. You know, drink something, get prepared. How have you guys been enjoying this so far? It's been pretty intense. And we've cleared this game, like Dad said, a lot quicker than I really anticipated. I figured it would take a lot longer.
Would you like to use the game Jimmy?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I don't feel like we need extra hits here.
No, I just would like to participate a little bit longer in the fight in case I die early. That's
well,
all.
well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand him over and join my team.
Well, no.
Welching on me just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal, have at you. We've never picked yes on that.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, why would we side with the devil? Alright, so he's gonna have the little lackey in the background, if you remember. That purple guy who keeps popping up.
It just reminds me of the original Dragon Warrior for Nintendo. You get to the very end and the boss is like, do you want to join me? And you literally can, and it just ends the game.
Yeah, that's how it is here. I'm assuming
it's
if
like,
we end the game, or if we would have picked a side with the devil, it would just end the game. Okay, I forgot about that attack. Staff.
Oh shit, there's just so much going on there. Oh.
It's alright, Dad.
Look at his horns, it's so creepy.
It's the devil, how is it not gonna, how wouldn't it be creepy?
Well, alright. Well, we are about a third of the way through that.
This fight is remarkably easy, actually, compared to a lot of the earlier bosses. Like, maybe they just felt like they should give you a little bit of a break. Did one of us parry that?
I did, and then I ended up getting hit anyways. Where is the spaces to not get hit?
I thought I was dedicating there. I thought I would have dealt enough damage to kill that guy. All right. Oh, we both forgot about that. Can I get one of those?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have gave you that last one.
I got a heart. Alright, we ought to be...
Here's one.
Oh. Spider mode.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, his head's back on his body.
Ugh. Nice, parry.
I only survived that because I used my... don't be where the skeleton's at. Alright. Ew, he just leaves his skin on that chair. Like, come on. That's gross. Oh, wow.
Oh, I had no business being that far away from you. Oh, wow.
Okay. I don't know that I remember that bomb at all.
No, I don't either.
Like, I feel like I remember almost all of the stuff that goes on in the fights besides just a few things. Like, there's a couple phases maybe that we had seen less often that I just am not as familiar with. Oh, I thought that attack only happened on the right side of the screen, so I went to the left.
I have not been very good at dodging that.
Up. I tried to give you some sort of indication.
It's all good.
Staff. I can't even see myself.
I can't either, and I thought that I parried and I did, but it might have been you.
It could have been me. I'm sorry, Dad.
It's okay.
We were hidden behind the background, or the foreground. Alright. Spread shots.
You make that look so easy, and I've been hitting that and the snake thing that he does like almost every time.
I really wanted that parry right there.
Another weird thing is if you're holding in the button to fire and you're still holding it in during this transition phase, you actually have to like reset that.
Yeah, you could if you could hear it. Alright, that almost blew me up. Let's get
That's
this.
a good soup.
I landed in that.
You landed in the chip.
No, I landed in the axe actually. I landed in that flaming axe. That's the only downside is sometimes you'll time your super in a bad place and then you'll just like land in an attack. Left side. Keep going.
Oh.
The problem is that with that one you just keep stopping too early. You need to go all the way to the end. Jump.
I promise I have better reaction time than this, but just not this time.
Jump.
I jumped as when you said I should have waited.
So I'm just trying to give you enough time to be able to act on that information. You know, what's the point of me telling you to jump if you're just gonna that's coming at the wrong time?
No, I get it.
I'm trying to give you some warning. It's literally like a jump and then you have to dash in the middle of it. See, like even I get the timing wrong every once in a while. Can I get one of those? Thank you.
Yep.
Get out of the middle. Okay, I got hit by one of those blue balls. Oh, I was holding the shot again.
Yeah, that's weird, but oh my god.
It does such a weird animation, like it swings in a little bit and then it'll like slowly move outwards.
I know you don't want to make it too easy, but
Ugh.
I just feel like...
No. We're not doing that.
Okay.
I don't think we need the game, Jimmy, man.
It's fine.
I was trying to click retry. No. I was just trying to click retry and you accidentally...
I just feel bad that we used it at all then.
It was an accident. I mean, the chat knows that we didn't activate that on purpose. I was just idly spinning on the map. And that resulted in us getting the game Jimmy to go off. We can retry. You get that one?
I did.
Alright.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Snake. Left side. Alright.
What the hell?
The little minion. The minion ran on left side, which you literally can't... That's one of those things that timing, like, we had no control over that. That minion ran right side, and we had to be on the right side, so it's kind of cheap.
A little bit, yeah. I tried to give you a parry.
Gosh. This is one of those situations.
It is the last boss, so I mean...
It's one of those situations where, personally, I feel like the first phase is harder than the rest. Because there's just so much you have to keep up with.
Ugh.
Just make sure you're periodic. There's the guy coming again.
Yeah, I'm just absolutely horrible.
No, you have to just make sure you're watching for the little purple demons running behind his chair. Because if those guys come at the wrong time, you're literally forced to die.
Well, I tried to jump over him preemptively, and that didn't matter.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
I jumped too early.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah.
27 attempts before we beat him? Yeah, that's probably...
Yeah, sorry for the spoilers, Know-It-All. I didn't even think about that. This is the final boss.
Well, he did say that he was, you know, having issues with the very beginning, so I'm sure he won't remember this by the time
see, that's the thing is, like, I had watched someone stream Cuphead pretty early to when it came out, and I remember seeing the devil and then completely forgetting what the fight was like until I got there myself. He's gonna come from right or left side, so we have to go right. We're gonna...
It's that guy!
It's that purple guy every time.
I'm watching the background and waiting, because you can see him in the background.
You're back up, Dad. I rezzed you during
Oh my
that.
God, you got a res? Sorry, I just didn't see that you got a res. It was off screen.
I used you to bounce over that purple demon's head.
But you can see him in the background when he's about to walk back on the screen. So he'll be on either the left or the right side in the background, and then that's what side he'll come in when he comes back on the front screen. But it's
Too
just,
early.
It's just a lot.
I thought I was screwed.
It's because you dashed when you did.
All right.
He said he won't remember any of this, except for maybe the snake moves.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's definitely pattern-based. If you can't get too comfortable ever, because they could throw a different pattern at you. All right. I think it's cool that on this screen the fire just starts consuming the entire screen.
All right.
Gotta... Oh, the bomb. I'm dead. That's BS. Every time I got closer to it, it just kept going the opposite direction.
You got soup. Good job.
Good soup.
That's the end of that phase.
And he's crying now, like a big old baby.
Yeah, now you're down to just 3 platforms. Man, is there a lot going on.
It's alright.
You're doing great, Bray.
I know it. Now he's gonna start crying like a big old baby. Oh no, I'm losing!
Man, that dodge there that you have to do with that one platform left.
Yeah, boy!
That's amazing.
Yeah! Beat him with 3 health. Did I just A+ the devil? Did I? Did I? Yes! Woo! Sorry, I just get really passionate.
Just feel good to be along for the ride there.
Woo! A+.
Wow.
And we did it.
The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed.
But we're not done just yet.
And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home and at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You are all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced, and that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The Elder Kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't. Until next time, of course. But that is another story.
And that's the end of the book. Wow, that was fantastic, man. I had so much fun.
That was crazy, and you know, we still have the delicious last course. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavor made possible this production. And I would definitely say that that's true, considering the fact that, again, if you did not know, this was completely hand-drawn, hand-animated,
cell.
like old school Disney and Fleischer animation, like before they completely went to computer-generated and, you know, mass-produced. Every single scene that you saw was painstakingly hand-drawn.
Yeah, it is such an honor to be able to have a game like this on the channel, honestly, because like these people put so much time and effort into this project.
And thank you for MDHR for being very hospitable to people that stream this game. They don't really go for copyright strikes on their songs and stuff, since they did all of that in-house. So it's great because, I mean, it's just more love that they get for their project.
Oh yeah, and the fact that they knew that certain speedrunning tricks were in the game and they left them in for people to find, that's pretty sweet. You know what I mean? Like, most people are like, oh, get rid of that. They can't beat the game this quick. They can't skip this boss.
Right.
But they're like, well, we understand that whole community, and we want them to beat it as quick as possible.
Absolutely. And then the speedrunning community, all that does is bring more attention to this game, because then there'll be other people that think that that's approachable. And I'll tell you what, I mean, we just clocked in to the 4 sessions at around 5 hours, and that's a pretty good playthrough.
Yeah, that's pretty decent in my opinion. We also didn't score anything less than a B on any stage in the entire game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I knew that we probably wouldn't get all A pluses or A's in general, but the fact that we had a good report card is pretty sweet.
So the next up for the Vid-Bits as far as Cuphead goes is we're going to probably go through the delicious last course one more time, but we're definitely wanting to try our hand at least Aing every stage before. It's like walk before you can crawl type thing. Before you can get an S tier, you got to work for A tiers. So what we might do is actually just go through this playthrough and clean up everything that we didn't get an A on, since we've already unlocked all the stages. So if you'd like to see that, please feel free to mention that in the comments. You want to see an A+ run or an A run? I wouldn't guarantee A+, but I mean an A run would be great. Considering the fact that there are achievements tied to getting A's in every stage.
I'd also like to go through and maybe take turns getting pacifist runs on the run and gun stages. I think that would be pretty fun.
Look at the Ragtime Band. They all get credit for it. But I mean, all these people that did all this great music in-house, I mean, it's awesome.
Thank you guys so much, Studio MDHR. This is my favorite game to have come out in my lifetime.
Yeah,
Is it weird to say that I already know my favorite game that's come out in my lifetime? Like, that's wild.
It's one of the few games in the last couple decades for me as a gamer that's in my early 40s where I feel like the hype actually lived up to the product. The game was everything that I wanted it to be and more, and it's not very often that those things happen.
Yeah, most of the time people hype the project up so much, and by the time it actually gets out of the door, it's broken and not super fun.
Half the dev team isn't even there anymore.
Yeah, a bunch of people got fired, and it's a botched type situation now.
The sad thing is, I haven't really, and maybe it's not true, but I haven't really heard of any of the MDHR's, future endeavors. I don't know what they're going to be doing in the future other than the delicious last course, so I cannot wait to see whatever project they're working on.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the future of this company. They will make some of the best games of all time. I already
It's just the copyright's 1930. Like, it's still claiming it's like 1930, which is hilarious. If you were able to catch that in Roman numerals real quick.
Wow.
All right, guys. So
thank you guys so much for sticking it to the end of this whole series. Really, we played Cuphead in a few different parts, and you guys have watched all the way through. And man, it's been so much fun interacting with you guys on stream. So just thank you guys for being here, really, because if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to stream.
Absolutely.
It's nice to be able to talk to you guys live as things are going on, get you guys' reactions, ask questions, all of that.
We appreciate that, Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah, it was enjoyable to play, and it's enjoyable even when I'm down, or if he's down, it's enjoyable still to even watch the other person that go on and finish it. And, especially on a 2-player co-op run, if one person's alive at the end, you can still feel that same sense of satisfaction because you at least help push get to the end of that phase,
right,
into the end of that boss, into the end of that run and gun. So it's definitely a game that you will crawl before you walk and before you run, but it's so rewarding when you get there.
Well, that's the whole thing, is you kind of go through the game and you may get bad ranks on everything, but then when you go through it again, your whole objective is to kind of perfect it. It's like, what's it called? What's the term? Easy to play but hard to master.
Right, kind of like the game Othello. Like, it's one of those games that you learn how to play it real easy. I figured I'd just finish it by putting the original song on there.
Because you can't even listen to this unless you listen to it here.
Unless you listen to it here, you don't have the delicious last course downloaded, then you'll get the original intro with just Cuphead and Mugman. So this is kind of like a full circle.
Pay the price, and now they're fighting for their lives. Sorry.
It's alright. It's so great. It's such a good soundtrack. I could just put this on the background, like I said, just do some house cleaning, or just, when I'm reading or something. It's just a great background ambiance.
The devil will take their heads
So we hope that you guys enjoyed this, and please look forward to our future Cuphead content. We are definitely not done with this game. It was just the base game that we played through in a casual way, and we just finished that up. So I'm definitely looking forward to
going through the delicious last course
for
again.
sure.
Because if you guys look,
since the beginning,
if you guys look, our most popular video on this channel, it has like, I think it's like 70K views around that right now. It is us playing through the final boss of the delicious last course. So it would be pretty cool to go full circle and actually come back and play it again. You know, given the fact that that's one of the first things we uploaded on the channel.
Absolutely. Between that, getting better grades, Easter eggs, getting achievements, there's still plenty to do in this game.
Oh, for sure. You know, but as always, it's been Bray.
And Brian.
From the Vid-Bits. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video.
Hey, and if you did make it to this end of this video, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Just something, you know, what's your favorite boss that you saw us play? What did you think was the hardest thing that you saw that was, like, cringe-worthy to watch through? Any of those things. We love anything that you do to engage in the comments.
Yeah, but, you know, thank you guys so much. We'll try this again. As always, it's been Bray.
And Brian.
From the Vid-Bits. Peace.
And if they proceed but don't succeed.